excited about today's recipe. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be making chicken pot pie, but I'm putting my own spin on it as usual. Instead of making a crust or a pie crust, we're going to put it in biscuits. We're going to make it empanada style, if that's what you want to call it. That way we can just pick it up, eat it, and go. It's going to be really great. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start by dicing our yellow onion. I like to peel my carrot before dicing it, so we're gonna give that a quick peel. Then we're gonna dice our carrots, and then we're also gonna go ahead and dice our celery. We want everything to be the same size so that everything cooks at the same time and finishes at the same time. So we went ahead and chopped our celery, carrots, and onion. We're gonna add them to the skillet, give them a quick saute, let them soften up a little bit, and then we're gonna add our chicken breast. Our vegetables are sauteing, so while they're cooking and cooking down a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and dice my chicken breast. And I'm dicing them again because we're gonna be putting them into little biscuit pockets. So I want everything to be able to fit. You guys, this is exactly what we want. You see how as soon as I add the chicken, everything just comes together so well. This is exactly what you want your dish to do. Once we add our chicken, we're going to go ahead and add some fresh herbs. We have some rosemary and sage. We're going to give these a rough chop, but mince it small enough to where it sprinkles over everything and everything will have that nice flavor that we want from these fresh herbs. So our chicken's finishing up with our vegetables. Everything's sauteing. We got to get our hands a little dirty. We're going to take a biscuit, already made, whatever you want to use, and we're going to pull it apart, roll it out a little bit, and this is going to be the base of our empanada style chicken pot pie. So just roll it out as much as you can. It doesn't have to be huge. We're not making massive pies here, but we just want it big enough to where whenever we add our filling, kind of like this. I'm gonna go ahead and make 3 of these. I've already made one. So here's my second one. I'm gonna do one more. Okay, so for our sauce, I'm gonna make a quick little light roux, just using some butter and some flour. We're gonna let the butter melt a little bit. Add in a little bit of flour. And just stir it all up. So you want a creamy consistency of your roux before adding it. And I'll add a little bit of chicken stock. And just keep mixing. The consistency you're looking for is essentially a sauce. And keep in mind, you want to keep stirring your roux until you start to see the change in consistency. It's going to be a little bit thicker, a little bit creamier, and this is what's going to be the base of our sauce. So we're going to go ahead and add it to our mixture. And then we're going to also add our peas. Mind you, we're adding these frozen. The sauce is going to essentially cook the peas. Add a little milk to add another creamier element to our dish. Adjust our seasoning with a little salt and pepper. And just make sure that everything is stirred. And you see how juicy this looks and creamy this looks? This is exactly what you want your filling to look like. And now we're going to go ahead and create our egg wash. We're just cracking 2 to 3 eggs, giving them a quick stir. And our egg wash is going to be brushed onto our biscuit pockets to create a nice brown color. So now what we're going to do, we have our biscuits rolled. Again, just pull them apart just a little bit if you need to. And we're going to fill them with our chicken mixture. Pick one side of the biscuit that you want everything to go on, That way you can fold it over and seal it properly. And then we're gonna fold it over like so. To seal it, we're gonna take our fork and graze it across the closing. That'll bring our dough together on both ends and make sure that our filling stays in it. So you almost have like a little pie. Okay, so we're just gonna give them a light brush to get that great, beautiful golden brown color we want. In the oven for 10 to 15 minutes on 350 or whatever your biscuit preference calls for. You guys, they came out amazing. Smells amazing. Look how great this color is with the egg wash on it. So I'll go ahead and plate these up. It's so good. You guys know I get excited when something comes out great. The flavors are amazing. It almost tastes like, or it does taste like, something your mom used to make when you were a child. And it brings back all these childhood memories of flavors. It's just amazing. So you guys have to try the recipe. I'm sure you guys have tons of recipes you love using. So please share them with me. I love suggestions. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Goodness Chef V. And also like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you guys.